Okay, in this lesson, we're going to show you right now how classical pianists can do very, very well with jazz improvisation. The number one thing that classical pianists can bring to the table is they know all their scales. And I have an exercise here I call textured diatonics. We're actually taking notes taken from the major scales on a major 7 chord, and we're going to show you how to take the major scale and just put linear gaps in the scale. So you want to first start off like this. Start off, you basically take the major scale in the example, level 1, just skipping over notes. Okay, so what you want to do is ascending, one key at a time, and then you're going to go up and then down. You can go all the way to the end of the piano and back, but you want to just take the scale and have it run in a sequence in such a way that you're actually just doing some gaps. Now, if you have a gap, you want to make sure you don't do another big gap, because then it would kind of disjoint the overall scale and melodic flow. If you see the fourth note, you don't want to play by itself because it wants to resolve itself to the third or the fifth. So you have to understand the fourth must resolve to the third or the fifth if you happen to choose that. Okay, so you're going to go all the way to the end of the piano and back. And then when you're comfortable here, you're going to go to level 2. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change. And you're going to change at that time to the next key. You might want to start off with just doing a couple of keys at a time, but eventually go to all 12 keys. Watch this. So we're going to go like this. So we're going to start with B flat. This is the example. Don't worry about the fingering now. Now we're going to go to E flat. I'm going to go down. Now if I go to A flat and go up, D flat, I'm going to continue up. B. So I can go and create some beautiful improvisational lines just by using the scale and putting you can visually see the gaps within the line. Once you're comfortable there of level 2, going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change to the next key, that's going to be a very important aspect of your playing, because it's that connecting quality where you're continuing the line in your improvisation. Then we're going to go on to level 3, where you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 change. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D. Isn't that nice? Then we go to level 4, where you're going to change very quickly. It goes like this. 1, 2, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G. See? And again, you can really take it as slow as you have to go in as many keys as you want. Once you're comfortable here, you're going to be starting to see how this is going to absolutely transcend into your playing. Now, the big factors here you'll understand is the fingering itself are going to be very obscured, because as soon as you start putting gaps in, those traditional scale fingerings are going to go away. So you have to really grab what feels comfortable. Eventually you'll have the finesse to go through. This is a skill that's taught in my studies, and I get into very, very advanced applications of this, where we get into putting all kinds of colorful intervals and textures, and we apply it to tunes and all the different modes, and it's really a big thing. If you'd like more information about this content, please reach out to me at dan@pianoinstruction.com. And I'll be happy to give you some correspondence where we can actually can explain this in further depth. And if you're interested in coming on board to do some studying with me in my personalized correspondence, just again, reach out to me and I'll be glad to tell you all about it. Okay, good luck. Enjoy this.